Mervyn, many congratulations. What a stunning comeback. How does it feel to be on the right end of one for a change?
Yeah, bit different than it normally is. As I say, I've been 2 up and lost, and 2 up, then it's 2 all, and managed to get over the line. I don't know, not 9 legs on the spin. What's all that about? Where'd that come from? But 2-0 down, I still felt like I could do this, even though it was against Ryan, because I know how good he can be. And I'm thinking he hasn't missed a thing in them first 2 sets, but he's going to start missing now. I've been there, and to carry that on is like really hard. And I'm thinking, when he starts missing, if I'm there or thereabouts, nipping at his heels, I'm going to get a chance. And if I get a chance, I've got to take it. And if I take it, then he's got problems. And that's what happened.
It's an unwanted trait that Ryan's got, because he switched off in his first round game as well and did exactly the same, let his opponent back in. I'm not sure if you were aware of that, but
No.
Towards the end of that second set and the final set, did you feel that you had nothing left and this was just yours to run away with?
I felt it was mine halfway through the third set, really, to be fair. Things started to change, and I was starting to feel a lot more comfortable with the way things were going. I still had a couple of heavy shots, but he didn't capitalise on them. And I took the third set. Halfway through the fourth set, I'm thinking, this is mine now if I carry on, because I think he's gone. And it sort of appeared that way, and it carried on.
You've been in that situation. How hard is it as a player when no matter what you do, they just won't go in?
It's horrible. It really is. It's hard, especially when, like, Ryan's been the first 2 sets. He was playing so well and not missing anything, and then all of a sudden they desert you. It's the worst feeling in the world for a dart player. It's horrendous. You don't know what to do. You're thinking, well, I'll just carry on doing what I'm doing, and they're just going just all over the place. And then when your opponent starts to really start to find it, the treble goes half the size, you get a chance at a double. It's like practice on the champions board. So yeah, as long as you keep that pressure on, then you stand a chance of coming back from 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. But you've got to keep going. And I was just praying, like, please, come on.
For someone that's had their issues with the crowd in the past, today you were the darling of Alexandria Paris. We had Mervyn King chants rattling around.
Don't know what brought that on. Don't know. Went out there and waved for everyone, and they started cheering over the left-hand side, and and it carried on, and it sort of worked its way across the hall. I don't know where that came from. Be nice if they're back here in the new year.
I say it must have been nice for a change.
Yeah, it was. It really was, to be fair. But it was a bit disconcerting because I'm not used to that. I'm used to the boo, which it was really nice to have them on my side for a change.
As a dart player, how nice is it knowing you're going home for Christmas, you can enjoy it, and you're coming back?
Really well, but really good. But I'm more concerned about my rescue dog. We've just rescued a golden retriever from Turkey. We've had him for 3 days now. I'm not particularly worried about Christmas, or he's something special. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Just touching on what you said about the crowd there, it's not something you're 100% used to. Does it really light you up, and when you're 2-0 down, does it really?
Yeah, it's nice. You got people still believing you're in the crowd, and it gives you that little bit of oomph. And all of a sudden, I started to hit the odd 180 and a few 140s, and he wasn't responding to it, and they were getting nice and loud, and it was really nice.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but when you were 2-0 down, you were averaging 99. You were throwing pretty steady stuff. And
as I said, I didn't do a great deal wrong in the first 2 sets, but he wasn't missing a great deal. I don't know what the averages were when we ended up, but I said probably mid-90s. It wasn't great, but I've done enough, and that's all I worry about.
Congratulations, and we'll see you after Christmas.
Thank you.